For real, can I just say something right now? These Sony fanboys, these PlayStation fanboys, they starting to get on my nerves straight up, and like it's tiring. Like whenever I see one, it's like being the heir to the Eviscerator himself is just freaking it's work. It really is work because I mean like every time I see somebody that is worthy of it, exactly what needs to happen. They got to die. So, anyways, today we're gonna be talking about another PlayStation fanboy, and this this guy is just straight up dumb because I mean, like he keeps saying these old things, this old stuff, like these old insults about the Switch that no one says anymore because they're not true anymore. Like the Switch has no games. I'm playing a game on the Switch right now. Um, I'm playing one right now. And actually, let me show you guys what's on my Switch right now. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 games. One that I deleted, but hey. I have one that I had already deleted, but hey, it's a darn game. So you can't really say the Switch ain't got no games because if it didn't, y'all wouldn't have saw what I had on my home menu. So yeah. So the Switch don't got no third party support. Again, I'm playing a third party game right now. This game that I'm playing right now is a third party title. So don't give me that. That so So pretty much, by what I'm showing you guys on the screen is completely null and void in this dude's entire statement about the Switch not having third-party support, the Switch not having games, period. Because I'm playing a third-party game, I'm playing a game on the Switch right now, and I have more than just this. So don't give me the whole Switch don't have no games lie. Like, no third-party developer wants to support the Switch, then why Bethesda go and put Doom and Wolfenstein on the Switch without even saying something like, let's see how Skyrim does first? Because Capcom, you should take notes. You should really take notes of Bethesda because they're showing you how you support a freaking console. And plus, I mean, Capcom just be starting to put out them crappy games now. Anybody play Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite? That game, we hyped it all up. I was even one of those dudes that were like, why this ain't on the Switch? Now I'm like, this game don't even need to be on the Switch. This game is garbage. Yeah. So, anyways, the PS4 is superior to every other system including PC. Now that's a straight up lie because PC can do way more, and sure, some games want to be exclusive to PS4, but hey, wouldn't you want it on PC to have a higher resolution and stuff? You probably like, I could say the same for Nintendo games, but like Nintendo games, they really don't need to be because they're not graphically focused. They don't really need to be on the PC because they're not graphically focused. Like most PS4 exclusives, besides excluding Persona 5, are like mostly graphically demanding games like Horizon Zero Dawn, for example. Now, thing is with that game, like, sure, now that's a game that needs to be on PC because it's really graphically focused and it doesn't really deliver on much of anything else but the graphics. Sure, the gameplay is fine, but it's a blatant ripoff of Breath of the Wild. Two, Horizon is pretty much without its physics. It doesn't have physics. So, that's what I'm saying. That game is something that needs to be on PC because it's a visual marvel to look at. Now, if we were saying, so, yeah, of course, and PC does everything better than a console, than a PS4 or an Xbox One. The reason why people have PS4s is because of their exclusives, their first-party games. If a hardcore gamer wanted to buy the best-looking games, then they will buy the PC version. Like, that also goes for the Switch having third-party titles. People be like, no one's gonna buy the Switch version because it's it doesn't look as good as the PS4 version. Yeah, sure, that's true. It does not look as good as the PS4 version, but the fact of the matter is, it's portable. See, Nintendo with the Switch, they're using modern architecture, and it's not even as weak as the Xbox. It's not like a generation behind the Xbox One or the PS4. But and it's not as powerful either. It's sure it's the weakest console out of the three, but it's that, like, third parties are still on board. And Nintendo gives you a reason to want to buy those third party titles because they are indeed portable. They're not the same. Now, see, if the Switch was a standard console and it was as weak as the Switch actually is, then yeah, then no one would buy the Switch third-party games because they're just weaker. The only people who would is Nintendo fans who only own one console. So there you go. No more of that. You can't really try to roast Nintendo fans if you because this dude and most Sony fans out there just be like, I'm gonna roast Nintendo fans and I'm gonna try and make them feel bad for purchasing a Switch when they should have bought a PlayStation 4. And I'm like, bro, let people buy what the heck they want to buy. It's their money. Let them spend it on whatever the heck they want to spend it on. So pretty much, it don't make no sense when you try to like force somebody to like what you want them to like. Now, I'm not saying you should like the Switch. I'm not saying you got to, but I'm just saying that like don't be a dummy and don't be a freaking jerk by like trying to supposedly roast people who like said console. All right, guys, that was it. I'll see you guys next time. See you later.